Well, hello everyone, this is Paul. This is my first video that I will be hopefully uploading onto YouTube. Now, I have some things I'd like to share, obviously. So, let me start by introducing myself. So my name is Paul, I'm from Queensland, Australia, and as I said, this is my first video I will try and upload onto YouTube. First of all, one of the things I wanted to share with some people was the fact is that I have always loved tennis, and it's something that since I was about 7 years old, I saw tennis being played on TV, and one of the players I remember was Boris Becker versus Stefan Edberg. So I would have been about 7, and I remember thinking, wow, that's something that I would really like to do. And I remember getting a racket and having a hit on some grass, and then going to the local tennis club, which was Anguston Tennis Club, and started to did a couple of basic lessons with some other kids, and basic tennis drills like forehand and backhand, and then just practiced, and after I would say probably 6 months I was getting quite good. So I think something that I was quite passionate about doing, and I was quite good at it in my early life. Played in obviously started like at a low division. I think I was probably 12. Worked my way through to 4. So that was good in probably the first year to 2 years, and then after that I didn't play for a while. I was living in the country, and then I played a little bit, and then I went to Alice Springs and I played there for a long time, for 4 or 5 years, and I moved to Adelaide, and then I played in Adelaide, comp there, and went back to Alice initially for a little time, and then went back to Adelaide, and then moved to Queensland. So just had a interesting life with tennis, and something I've always been fairly good at, unlike other sports that I've tried, and quite passionate about tennis, watching tennis, playing tennis. Some of my favourite players, well, one of my favourite players used to be Boris Becker, and I think he was very charismatic in the way he went about his business on the tennis court, and definitely an aggressive player with a personality to match. And someone else I liked was Pete Sampras. I thought he was definitely very good for a long time, and fascinating to see him play. Other players I've liked, I liked Andre Agassi and Mike Philippoussis. I liked him, Patrick Rafter, players like that. On the women's side, the women's tennis has not been as exciting for me, not just because I'm a male, but I like Steffi Graf. She was very dominant for a long time. She's a very good player. Hopefully you enjoyed my first video. I was still very self-conscious about this, and hopefully I will be uploading some more. So that's just part 1 in Paul's life of his tennis career so far. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you shortly.